Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make homemade Snicker bars, so let's get going.
Okay, to start out, you're going to need a 9 by 13 with parchment paper. Now, this is the first time I'm making this, and I'm going to give credit to the lady that had this on her website. But, yeah, this is my first time trying this, so I'll let you know if it posts, then we liked it. If I don't like it, then I'm not going to post it to my YouTube, because I'm not going to post anything that I don't like. So, yeah, 9 by 13 parchment paper. Let's go to the oven and start getting our bottom layer cooking.
Okay guys, here we go. So it says 1/4 cup of butter. It's a half a stick of butter. Then you're going to put in a 1/4 cup of heavy cream. And then you're going to put in a cup of granulated sugar. Okay, so it says you're going to boil this. When it starts boiling, you're going to boil it for 6 minutes or until your candy thermometer gets at 246 degrees. Now, I'll be honest, I don't use a candy thermometer very much. And I don't even know what happened to the lid of this. Does that matter? Is it going to affect it? We will find out. So, I don't think it does, but we'll try it. So, it's already starting to boil, and we'll start mixing it. Now, once it gets to a boil, it says you're just going to let it boil without stirring it or anything. Okay. So, I see some boiling going on. So, I'm going to turn it like to a 6, right over a medium, and we're just going to let this boil without stirring it for 6 minutes or until it gets at 246 degrees on your candy thermometer. Okay, so it's reached 246 degrees, and she was right. It's right at 6 minutes. So now, if you don't have a candy thermometer, I mean, don't be scared to go by the time because it was close. So now we're going to add 1/4 cup of peanut butter. I'm going to turn it on low. 1/4 cup of peanut butter. Some kind of stuff back there. Let's see. Have me a spoon. And you're going to need 7 ounces of marshmallow fluff. I got a 13 ounce. I'm just taking chances. I'm just going to add here, but you all might not want to add. So it should be a little less than half. Okay. It's mixed up. A wooden spoon. I'm going to take it off, this peanut butter. cornstarch, and then I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So let's take this over here. Okay, I took it off the heat because it's afraid it was scorching. Oh, I can tell it's getting to the consistency of that Snicker bottom. You know that bottom of that Snickers bar? Yeah. I would have never thought you'd put marshmallow fluff in it. I hope these taste close to a Snickers bar. I will sure let you know how close it is on a scale of 1 to 10. Okay. Let me get my spatula now. Okay, so I'm going to move y'all over to right here. So we're just going to pour our mixture in our 9 by 13. Okay, if you hear that beeping, it's my son on his hoverboard. It's annoying. Let's see. Yeah, you kind of, I can see right now, it's not like you have to be really, really, really quick, but you need to get into the pan pretty fast because it's already starting to harden a little bit. Okay, let's spread this out. Now, I double checked. I was like, are we sure it's a 9 by 13? Because that seems kind of thin at the bottom, but I guess they don't need to be too thick. Spread it out. Okay. Get it all the way to the edge. Okay. I feel like I need to scrape that. Is that going to be hot? Okay. So, let me get back on my phone. I'll be right back to tell you how long we put this in the freezer. Okay, so if I looked at it right, it says put this in the freezer until you get your caramel sauce made, and then you take it back out, and then we'll work on it. So it won't be in the freezer too long. I guess just enough to kind of firm it up real quick. So we'll be back, and we'll start on our caramel mix. Okay, guys, so now we're working on our caramel. Okay, so you got the bottom layer that's in the refrigerator. Then what you'll do is you'll pour 2 cups of peanuts, and then you'll put the caramel over it. So you're going to need 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. And then you can get these at Walmart. You might find them in your local grocery store. Caramel bits. This is an 11 ounce. That's what she said, 11 ounces. And I think that's it for right now. So we're going to heat this in the microwave in 30-second intervals. Is that how you say intervals? So there's your 1/4 cup of whipping cream and this whole bag of caramel bits. Okay, and this whole bag. And I'm just going to give this a little stir before I microwave it. I don't have to, but I am. Okay, 30 seconds, and then put it in the microwave again 30 seconds until it gets all melted. So we'll be back when I get it all melted. Okay, so I did, I don't know, 2 or 3, probably 3 or 4 times at 30 seconds. So that's what it's like. And you got my... Okay, so I got 2 cups of peanuts. We got our thing out of the freezer. Now 2 cups of peanuts, it's exactly 9.5 ounce canister of these salted peanuts right here. So 2 cups, and you're going to pour on top. And they said just press down. That way get the peanuts into the mixture a little bit. Okay, so we got our peanuts pressed in, and I'm going to pour our caramel sauce over the top. I know one thing, if it tastes as good as it looks, it's going to taste great. Okay, so just kind of lightly spread it over. I hope I'm talking loud enough. Sometimes I talk light. Okay. Okay, make sure you get it all coated. I want every bit. Okay. Okay, so that's what that looks like. So we're going to put this in the freezer, and we're going to be working on our chocolate, our topping, chocolate. I think she said it was, I have to go back and look, but you'll need milk chocolate chips and some vegetable oil. So let me put this in, and we'll come back and I'll show you how to make the chocolate topping. Okay, so it's 2 cups of milk chocolate chips. So it would be a whole bag of 11.5 ounce of milk chocolate chips. Okay, and then you got 1 teaspoon of vegetable oil you put in here. So we're going to do just like we did the caramel bits. We're going to do 30 seconds and then mix it 30 seconds until it gets completely melted. So we'll be back. Okay, so it took me only about 60 seconds to melt my chocolate. So we took this out of the freezer, and we're just going to pour this on top. And I got my mixing bowl. That's the old sherbet bowl, because that's how we roll around this house. I remember growing up, my mom, you wouldn't know, you'd go to get leftovers or get butter out of the refrigerator. You'd go get butter, and it wouldn't be butter. It'd be like leftover peas or something. I guess I picked up on that. Nothing like a surprise. I've had I mean, y'all just don't know, because this is going to be edited, but I've had so many interruptions with children. This spread over evenly. Okay, and we're going to put this back in the freezer until it gets firm, and then I'll come back and then we'll cut it and taste it and rate it from 1 to 10. 10 being it tastes just like a Snickers. So we'll see. Let me turn y'all around. So I just got a cutting board, and we took it out of the 9 by 13, and now you're just gonna put it, the parchment paper just peels off. Okay. Can y'all see that? Just one solid piece. And now we're going to cut it into little bars. Let me get a bigger knife. Okay, so you can cut these however big you want. Cut mine in small squares. Yeah, I'm going to cut mine in small squares. I don't want my kids to have a whole candy bar every time they come get it out of the container. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness, y'all.
Can y'all see that? My lighting's really bad. Can it focus? Oh my goodness. Okay. 1 to 10. 10 being tasting like a Snickers. I'm going to try this. Okay. Y'all. Okay. I'm going to give this to being tasting like a Snickers. Tasting like a Snickers. It's not zooming in very well. See the layers? I'm totally honest. I'm going to give this a 9. Maybe a 9.5. Like, it is right there tasting like a Snickers. Y'all have got to make this. It's not that hard. It's some steps, and it seems complicated, but it is not. It's super easy. And my goodness, look at this pan. This will last you all week or a couple of weeks. But I'm just gonna cut this up, put it in a platter. My kids will eat it. I don't need to eat it because it's getting chunky. But oh my goodness, y'all, this is so good. And I'm gonna link the website where I found it below. And kudos to that woman because these are delicious. So I'll catch you back on the next video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll catch you later.